Petty problems should not be recorded as crimes. I'm regretting that 999 call about the spider now, but you didn't see how big it was, Josh.
Yes, it's mad to record petty problems as crime, says Police Chief. This is Sir David Thompson, Chief Constable of the West Midlands, who is complaining about this. And what a coincidence, he's also retiring this year. Could have maybe said something a bit earlier. But the gist of it is that a few years ago, and specifically because of sex-related cases, sex offences, it turns out that some of the forces were basically massaging the numbers and robberies and whatnot. And they made it that you have to report this stuff. Anybody who reports, like when a civilian, says there's been a crime here, it goes down as a crime to stop this happening. That's a good thing that sex offences are reported like that. What's unfortunately happened is that a lot of, really, they're not crimes at all, but because they've been reported...
Then they wind up in the system.
Then they've gone into the system. Yeah. And that's why you've got this very strange thing where crime seems to be going up according to police statistics, but actually they're saying it's actually at a 20-year low.
Which is why convictions are so low as well.
Yeah, and
it doesn't feel like that walking around London a bit. Just quickly, Scott, any comment on this?
Well, my husband got involved in a really kind of a brutal incident in front of our building, and we reported to the police. It took 2 hours, and they seemed very understanding. And then the liaison came back to us and said it was my husband's fault for inciting violence by looking their direction. I said, well, it's on CCTV camera. You can see the whole thing. And clearly they didn't want to deal with it. They just didn't want to face it and move in the direction of solving it.
Sounds a bit like the police these days. All right, go on.
So it's just that a lot of these cases of violence without injury seems to be the biggest increase in these matters. And for me, that seems like a violence without injury. That doesn't make any sense.
Failed violence.
Someone waving a walking stick. That got recorded as a crime.